Our brave young men and women have signed up to make these burdens their own. They've come face to face with some of the most significant threats of the 21st century, and they've been asked to bear an evolving and ever-increasing load. Peacekeeping missions, intelligence gathering, training foreign militaries, earthquake and tsunami relief, fighting with Afghan allies to topple the Taliban, persevering in the deserts and cities of Iraq. The U.S. military has answered when called, and the verdict on their performance is clear. Through their commitment, through their courage, and through their capability, they have done us all proud and deserve our thanks. What we need today, though, is a civilian leadership that lives up to the service of our veterans and the service to our armed forces. The strain of service is great in a place where a threat can come from a pile by the side of the road, a seemingly friendly face in the crowd, or a mortar lobbed into a base. Just the other day, we learned that there were at least 99 suicides in the Army last year, the most in a quarter century. To keep our sacred trust, we have to improve mental health screening and treatment at all levels, from enlistment to deployment to reentry into civilian life. No service member should be kicked out of the military because they're struggling with untreated PTSD. No veteran should have to fill out a 23-page claim to get care, or wait months, even years, to get an appointment at the VA. I've also fought to improve shameful care for wounded warriors. I led a bipartisan effort to improve outpatient facilities, to slash red tape, and to reform the disability review process, because recovering troops should always go to the front of the line, and they shouldn't have to fight to get there. A proud and grateful nation owes more than ceremonial gestures and kind words. Caring for those who serve and for their families is a fundamental responsibility of the Commander-in-Chief. It is not a separate cost of war, it is a cost of war. It is something I fought for as a member of the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs, working with the VFW. It is something I will fight for as President of the United States. I don't know about you, but I believe it's time for comprehensive reform. When I am President, building a 21st century VA to serve our veterans will have an equal priority to building a 21st century military to fight our wars. My Secretary of Veterans Affairs will be just as important as my Secretary of Defense. No more shortfalls. It's time to fully fund the VA Medical Center. No more delays. No more delays. It's time to pass on-time VA budgets each and every year. No more means testing. It's time to allow all veterans back into the VA. I will immediately reverse a policy that has led the VA to turn away nearly 1 million middle and low-income veterans since 2003. It's not the right thing to do, and we've got to reverse it. The VA will also be at the cutting edge of my plan for universal health care, with better preventive care, more research and specialty treatment, and more vet centers, particularly in rural areas. I'll revamp an overburdened benefit system. The VFW has done a remarkable job helping more than 120,000 veterans a year navigate the broken VBA bureaucracy. But you shouldn't have to do it alone. I will hire additional workers and create an electronic system that is fully linked up to military records and the VA's health network. Because one of the most admired principles of the U.S. military is that no one gets left behind. That should apply after people are out of uniform as well. All too often, America does not keep faith with this principle.